You think you run your life. You don't. Every decision, every belief, every click, it's being guided, measured, and sold. Power doesn't look like kings and armies anymore. It looks like comfort, and comfort is the perfect cage. The world doesn't need chains to control you. It only needs your attention. Every time you scroll, watch, react, or share, you're feeding a system that learns what keeps you calm, what makes you angry, and what keeps you from noticing it's there. Welcome to Fortress Shadow. Let's pull back the curtain. Section 1. The Architecture of Control. Power no longer needs to force obedience. It just needs to create comfort. We live inside invisible walls, systems so polished, so seamless, that we stop noticing them. Social media keeps us connected, but it also keeps us contained. Technology makes life easier, but it also keeps us predictable. Every tap, every scroll, every search builds a profile of you, a mirror you didn't ask for, reflecting a version of yourself that others profit from. Think about it, your feed doesn't show you truth, it shows you what keeps you there. That's not information, that's manipulation disguised as relevance. Section 2. The Silent Hand. The greatest power isn't the one that tells you what to do, it's the one that convinces you the idea was yours. We've entered an era where control doesn't come from threats, it comes from suggestions. The right message at the right time. The right fear, repeated enough times. You start to think it's your opinion, but it's not. It's a carefully planted seed, grown in the soil of your attention. From the brands you trust to the leaders you follow, almost everything around you is designed to steer emotion before reason can catch up. And that's the real trick. They don't need to fight your logic, they just need to reach you first. Section 3. The Illusion of Freedom. We call it freedom, but what if freedom itself has become a product? You choose your apps, your entertainment, your news, but the platforms that offer choice already know which ones you'll pick. They studied you, they tested you, they understand what triggers your joy, your outrage, and your curiosity, because they built the world that defines them. You think you're exploring, but in reality you're being navigated. Section 4. Breaking the Spell. So how do you fight what you can't see? The first step isn't rebellion, it's awareness. You don't have to disconnect from the world to escape it. You just have to see how it moves around you. Every message, every algorithm, every suggestion is trying to teach you how to think. But once you start asking why, the illusion begins to break. When you question the source, the story starts to lose power. Ask yourself, who benefits if I believe this? Who gains if I stay distracted, divided, or afraid? The truth is, power depends on your attention. Without it, even the strongest system begins to fade. This is why the most dangerous weapon isn't force, it's distraction, because a distracted mind can be controlled, but a focused one becomes unpredictable, and unpredictability, that's what the hidden powers fear most. They rely on patterns, predictable reactions, programmed outrage. So when you pause before reacting, when you choose silence instead of noise, awareness instead of impulse, you break the code they've built around you. That's not rebellion, that's evolution. Real power begins when you stop playing the role they wrote for you and start writing your own. And it doesn't take a revolution to start, only a moment of clarity. Just 1 second of truth can unravel years of conditioning. You live in a world filled with quiet influence, forces that shape your mind while you're busy living your life. But now you see the threads, you see how they pull. And once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. That's awareness, that's strength, that's freedom. This is Fortress Shadow, where the unseen becomes visible, and the power they hide becomes the knowledge you use.